Welcome to GreenGeeks, the internet's leading eco-friendly web hosting platform. Build, host, and grow anything online with everything you need to succeed. Lightning fast SSD performance, 99.9% uptime, ironclad security, and 24/7 expert support, all in one platform, all powered by 300% renewable energy. Because your website shouldn't cost the earth. And GreenGeeks includes a built-in AI website builder, which I'll be walking you through right here in today's video. Plans start at just $2.95 a month, covering WordPress, WooCommerce, VPS hosting, and more, all backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. So let's jump into the GreenGeeks dashboard and start building a website right now. All right, so this is GreenGeeks hosting. One thing I like to do is I like to go and take a look at the website traffic. They've got over 300,000 visitors to the site per month. And personally, I've never heard of this hosting company. And so that's actually really, really awesome that they have that much traffic and that big of a business. Let me know in the comments section below if you've actually heard of GreenGeeks website hosting, okay? One other thing I wanted to do was come over here into I want to go into just web hosting right over here and take a look at like the pricing, right? So the pricing is always kind of a big thing with hosting. It starts at $2.95, but remember, you have to pay annually for this and then it will renew at this price. So that's something that all hosting companies are going to do. Now, I have been paying for years for another company called SiteGround, which is a big heavy hitter in the space. Let's come over here and take a look just in comparison. They've got 3.5 million visitors to their site. So I've been using them. Now, GreenGeeks is very, very as far as and competitive as far as pricing. They actually have slightly better pricing. So you'll see that this will, for one site, you get is $2.99. I come over here, it's $2.95 right there. And then GreenGeeks renews at $13.95 per month. This renews at $17.99, so $18. And you'll notice that across the board, the pricing over here for the middle plan is $4.99. Middle plan over here for GreenGeeks is $4.95. Renews at $18.95. And this only renews at $30 per month on SiteGround. So that's where you can really start seeing the pricing difference. You're going to get better pricing. And just to pay attention right here, unlimited websites for greengeeks.com and 50 gigabytes of web space and unmetered traffic, free email, free SSL. You get everything right over here, 99.9% uptime guarantee, all that kind of stuff, enhanced security. We come over here, you get a lot of that stuff inside of SiteGround as well. The 50 gigabytes storage, unlimited websites, all that stuff. But notice one thing, after hosting websites for years, this plan, you will outgrow this plan depending on what site. Like I had an e-commerce website, for example, that was in the digital handouts or printable space. And so it had a lot of imagery on the site and it had a lot of products. And one site, you could use all of your bandwidth on your plan, just FYI. I might even be on this other plan over here on there. I think I'm on, not on Geeks, but if we come over here, yeah, Go Geek right over here for SiteGround. I think I'm on their highest plan right over here and I'm even outgrowing that, right? So just know that, but so far you get better pricing. And then on the big plan over here, it renews at $45 per month. And over here, it would just be $30 a month. So GreenGeeks does have better pricing. They have lots of reviews, people using the site and using this for their hosting and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and get started in the dashboard right over here. So this is what the dashboard looks like. You can come over here, real simple. We can come over here. We can manage our website. We can manage our emails. And then another really cool thing, we're going to come back to cPanel in just a minute, but you can go over to websites and it'll set you up with a default website. We would obviously want to go and manage that, hook that up to an actual domain and so forth. But you can see your websites in one spot, what plan you're on. You can go and make adjustments to your plan, the hosting plan that you're on, just by clicking on hosting plan and then go into manage and then upgrading or downgrading from there. This is where you can go to your actual domains. You can register a new domain inside of the dashboard here. You can transfer a domain right over here, put that email in right there, and then it'll take you along with the wizard to go ahead and do all that. And then you can get support from you can open a ticket all inside of here. So a very, very simple dashboard, easy to manage. And then once you come over to here, you just get started by clicking on the cPanel right here. So you click on the cPanel, and this kind of reminds me of like an old school hosting, but a lot of you will appreciate and you will actually like the fact that there is actually a cPanel, an old school cPanel in here, which you don't see in a lot of other hosting providers. But I've always thought that this was the best way to do hosting and the most simplistic and the most organized. You can just click in here and you can get to anything you need. If it's email related, it's going to all be in this category over here. You come over here, file management, database, all that, right? Database is over here separated actually from that. Then you have all your redirects and domains and all that. And then you have your metrics, and this will put an SSL. So you can see the view SSL certificate. It's active. It automatically will put your SSL on your site. So that's obviously really good. And I believe that just comes free with every domain that you register with them. So that's really a huge added benefit as well. You come down here, you have all your metrics right here, your security, advanced preferences. You have all these SitePad website builder themes. So you have all these themes. You have all this other stuff right over here. So your traditional cPanel, really cool. I like that. That's a huge plus. That's something that I miss, and that you don't get that in. And I just use SiteGround because that's what I have been using, and that is a really good hosting provider. This isn't meant to be a comparison video, but they don't have a traditional cPanel, which I do prefer the cPanel. So that's really a plus for GreenGeeks. All right, so we're going to come through here. And they do have the SitePad website builder. Now you can install WordPress and build your site out if you've been want to have more customization and build it out the way that you want to, and have you can slap a theme on that and manage it the way that you've always done. Or you can come over here, and if you're building websites for someone, they also have, come back over here, you can come over here, they have agencies right over here. So you can do reseller hosting. You could use this as your hosting provider. If you're a website builder, you're going to go out there in the local market and build websites for plumbers, electricians, dentists, all that kind of stuff, right? So they have you covered for all the types of hosting that you need. Come back over here. So what you would do is, let's just say we want to use their new AI website builder. So you can come over here, go to WordPress, or go to websites and go to AI website builder. Build a website in under 60 seconds, AI powered design with hundreds of customizable templates, a drag and drop editor, zero code required, built-in SEO and hosting on 300% renewable energy. So they are big on that they are powering their whole operations based on renewable energy. So if that's important to you, then this company is really serious about using renewable energy to provide all the power for their business, which is great. Build a website in under a minute. So there's a video right there you can watch. You describe your business, get a website, all this stuff. So I'm just going to take you through, and we're going to go and build something together. So I'm going to click on the SitePad website builder right over here, and it's going to open up like this. You're going to see there's going to be a bunch of themes right over here. I'm going to go and just say create a new website right here. Now, I don't know if we actually select one of these. Those are just the latest themes. You can hover over here, and those are just to look at, I'm pretty sure. Let's go and just create the new site. And you can come over here and choose this. I'm just going to keep it on the default there. It's going to be like a subdomain in this directory. So I'm going to leave that empty. And let's just say that this is, Eric's Plumbing. I always use plumbing. Let's just do Eric's Dentistry, something like that. So let's go with Eric's Dentistry, choose a category. So it's a business, e-commerce, health. Let's come through here, real estate. Let's actually do a real estate. So I'm going to go Eric's Real Estate. Let's just say that we're building this for a realtor or something like that. So your website about, use AI Builder to generate content. It does have this description using AI as well. That's going to be checked. Enable dev mode. So if this is checked, your site will be visible only if you are logged in. I'm not really sure if that the huge advantage. I don't think that I've had. That's probably an actual advantage because I haven't really seen that before. But we can go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and leave it off though. But there is an option right there. So now we just need to describe what we do here, right? So I'm going to keep it real kind of generic, but I just said, hey, I'm a realtor in Denver, Colorado. I want the site to show current listings. I'll keep it updated. Hopefully it'll create some dummy content for us, like an about page, and then maybe, make a blog section as well. Something like that, right? And then I'm going to say, get started. Boom. We're going to go to the next step. All right, so we have our email. So what are the preferred methods for communication? So I'm just going to fill this out real quick. So we'll say, just put in your email, put in your phone number and your addresses, we'll just put in our address right there, whatever. And I don't know the zip codes or anything. So more social media. So let's click on that button. And so you can put in your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube, X, and LinkedIn. That's really cool. You can put that in if you want to as well. I'm going to say continue. Now what are you looking to achieve with your new website? Increase traffic with SEO. Of course, we're trying to do that. We are trying to improve page speed. No, send email with
Artificial intelligence is here to stay, and your company's growth now depends on your next move.
Introducing the AI for Business Summit, a free live online workshop. You'll get a clear step-by-step blueprint to maximize AI across your entire business: marketing, sales, lead generation, and social branding. Learn to get more done in less time, fill your funnel, turn low-cost assistants into powerhouse team members, and become the #1 authority in your market. Taught by 4-time Inc. 5000 founders. Get your free seat today by clicking the first link in the description. MT. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the rest of that on there and just say, okay, we want to increase traffic with SEO. This is where it's going to have the select 10 to 15 images from the collection below. So it's going to pull in, these are probably Denver pictures. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then we'll probably pull in some houses that are like the Denver area right there. So that's great. So yeah, we'll probably go with that. Come down here and say continue. So I actually haven't, that's new. I have not seen that before. Let me know if you've seen that before in a website or in an AI website builder. It pulled images stock images that are Denver downtown, Denver houses, stuff like that. And then we got to actually select them. So that's actually really, really cool. Okay, so I did have to push the refresh button, but that did work. I'm just going to say allow. So I did push refresh. These are coming up. These are really nice looking themes. That one looks really, really nice. So just scroll down, so we can take a look at some more. That one's pretty cool as well. Some really nice themes. That's actually really nice as well. That one looks good. If you want to put a video, that one's ready to go right out of the gate with a video. And more continue to load, which looks really, really good. I think we just need to choose one now. So they just continue to keep loading. I'm going to come through here. I do kind of like that top one. What do you guys think? That top one is pretty nice looking. So it depends on if you want, if it's a specific realtor website, you might want a picture of yourself as well. So we'd want to maybe like this one right here, we would feature ourselves right there possibly. And then you can hover over, it hovers over what's going on, main portfolio. I like this one a lot. So let's go with this one. I like that first one, and option 10 are probably my favorites. Let's go see if we can click on this and take a look at what the template looks like. So this is what the site would look like. You'd have a video right there, contact me, Eric's Real Estate, local expertise, tailored listings, boom. Gets right to the point, exactly what we're looking for, which is great. And then my journey in real estate, that's perfect right there. Our portfolio of houses, we would change that up. Our mission, call to action, workflow, contact form right there. What your past clients say. And then let's see what the blog looks like. The blog is not there. Contact us. All right, so that's just a example. This one also looks really good because it has the action buttons right there. So let's go with this one right here. That one looks really good as well. I like that it has the call to action buttons right away. So we'll go with option 3. So we'll click on that. And you'll see right over here, import stocked images that it found. We try our best to use images that are free to use from legal perspectives. However, we are not liable for any copyright infringement. Okay. So we're going to go and we have that check marked and we will say import theme. Okay, so this is what it'll look like after you click on the theme. It'll load your home about contact services page right here. And you can go and take a look at what those will look like right there. And then we're going to import those stock images and I'm going to say import theme content. And now it's going to build our website out for us right here. And we'll be right back. Okay, so that literally took just a few seconds. It says it's 100% done. So we can go to the site dashboard, all sites, or visit website. So let's go click on the website real quick, open that up. And remember the domain, just put this on the default domain that we got when we got our account. But this would actually say, Eric's Real Estate or whatever we need it to say. It does come with the SSL right away. We do have everything right here. We can go to the about page right here, my journey in real estate, all that kind of good stuff. So very nice looking website right over here that we have right now. Now, and I'm not sure how the blog works. There's blog. Okay, so it did set up the blog post for us, which is awesome. This is what a blog post would look like on the site. We have our contact, we have our view listings page. It created this nicely for us. We have our email, call us, our address, and map, all that kind of stuff. So the contact form right there, subscribe to a newsletter. So it's got all that really good stuff. Very, very nice looking website for us right here. So how do we make changes? So I'm gonna go to the site dashboard over here and see if this is where we would go and start making changes right over here. So we're in the what they call site pad. This is their AI website builder. I can see how many sites, how many pages, posts, media usage right there. It says that we have unlimited media usage to use. We can go in, so we can view the site. I was trying to see where it says what site we're actually on. Site SEO right here, the dashboard statistics tools. So it looks like they have like an SEO tool right over here. We can go in here and start looking at settings, titles, and metas, all kinds of good stuff. They've got everything you need under one roof right over here. Local business stuff right there. sitemaps, all that kind of good stuff. So this kind of takes care of like all the plugins you'd have to put on. If you build your site with this SitePad, the AI builder with GreenGeeks, then certainly they still have all the tools that you would need for the website from an SEO standpoint and all that. Instant indexing, all that stuff's turned on. That's probably one of the benefits of using the site builder versus a WordPress. You've got to add all those plugins and do all that stuff customization, even just to get instant indexing. That is a task and kind of technical. You have to learn how to do all that with WordPress. So just going to go over here. Let's just go to pages. Let's go to all pages. We can add a new page if we wanted to. So here's all the pages right here. So then let's just say we wanted to go into the section. We can look at it. We can duplicate it. We can go into edit real quick. SitePad's going to open this up. And this is where we could come in here and start, adding in our text. Here is more text to add. So we can change every single thing. Every element is changeable. We could come in here, average home price in Denver, $550. If that's not true, if maybe it's $555, which I don't think is probably true, but it is very expensive to live there. Then we could go in here, we could edit this image right here. I'm going to click the edit button or the drop down. Okay, so that drop down actually moved that up just like that. Okay, so once you click on that element right there, that's actually where you would come over here and you would have a bunch of options on the left-hand side over here. So if we click on that image, that's when we would upload our image over here. We can go to our media library and change that image out with something else. So you would just insert that and you would just be able to change easily on the fly. So everything's all set up for you. Really, really nice. Look at this is interactive right here. You've got all your introducing the team and so forth. So that's you've got everything you need under one roof. You can fully customize your site. It's done very quickly. We can update. Let's go take a look at the blog post real quick. So you just come over here and then you would go into blog, all posts, it's the categories and tags. We can go in here and add a new blog post right over here. It's in draft mode. We can do all, different options there. We can put in the title, test new blog title. You can publish it. You can schedule it. You can stick it at the top of the blog. You can put what author it is right there. You can adjust the permalink. You can put it in a category right over here. And then you could come over here. So this part right over here, it did the home security, all that stuff. So you'd have to rework the categories. We could put in a tag, a featured image, choose your image right there, and your excerpt for SEO purposes. So then you would just come over here and you got your title, and that would probably update as soon as we update. Then the title would probably change then you could come over here, you can add images to your blog post. And then this is where you'd have your widgets right here. So you would go and let's just say you have your title. You put your title in right here. And then you have your rich text list. So we could put in, text right here for your blog post. You could go in if you have a list. So you can actually build this out very, very easily and it'll look really nice. So there's your list items right there. Can add more. Lots of things you can do. It's kind of like your built-in Elementor. You're just going to build out your blog post like that. So pretty cool stuff. Then you'll just push update right there. So this is GreenGeeks thing. They've got good pricing, solid. They've got a lot of traffic. They have recently introduced their AI website builder that I just demoed for you. All in all, this was very, very solid. I didn't see any bugs or anything like that. There was a little bit of hesitancy between pages when we were trying to load between different pages. I had to push refresh a couple times. That's the only thing that I can say as like a con. But overall, I have to give this a 4.5 out of 5 star. Very, very impressed. It beats pricing on like SiteGround and probably most of the other name brand hosting. I like that they are doing this on 300% renewable energy. And then the AI website builder, it did offer some things that I have not seen in a AI website builder, and their pricing is great. So there'll be a link below if you want to go and check this out and sign up for GreenGeeks. Thanks so much for joining me in this review, and I'll see you in the next video.